Hitpig.
Aha! Bounty hunter. I hear you're the best.
What'd you lose?
My elephant!
被人称为 Hitpig 的赏金猎猪，受到赌城马戏团主人的委托，以100万美元的高额赏金，要他去找回一头脱逃的大象 Pickles。从此 ，Hitpig 和 Pickles 展开一段疯狂冒险的旅程。改编自美国知名作家伯克利布里斯的儿童读物动画片《赏金猎猪》的导演表示，自己就是被故事中的幽默和情感深深打动。
They showed me some of the paintings that Berkeley did, and I loved it right away. They were really, intriguing and different. The relationship between these two characters was super fun, based on his book, Pete and Pickles. And so, that was a very easy decision to say yes, of course. I really loved it from the beginning.
No more cages for me.
电影以伯克利布里斯书中的2D 插画为基础，成功转化成栩栩如生的电脑动画角色，并选择80年代赛博朋克作为动画的美学风格，不仅结合了复古元素，更融入了未来感，为观众带来了耳目一新的视觉享受。
I pitched a potential look to Berkeley at his house here in Santa Barbara, and it was all based on cyberpunk and neons and 80s influence. But what if the 80s was in the future? What would it look like? We wanted to kind of create some dystopian type of world, and he really liked it. So, once he liked it, I think the studio really liked the idea, and we went down that route. We brightened it up as we went along with more colors from the 80s. It's so very bright and fun and so on.
They had this beautiful painterly style. That was one of the things that attracted me also to this. It was just like unique and different. It didn't look like anybody else's movie.
随着 Hitpig 接连面临种种的危机，他逐渐意识到光靠一己之力是无法达成这项追捕的任务。更重要的是，在与 Pickles 相处的过程中，他也深刻领悟到友谊的价值是远超过金钱的重要性。
With Berkeley, we often spoke about which one was like the tentpole kind of sequence for us, and it's the one in the glass house where it gets flooded, and they actually connect physically through their, the snout and the trunk, and that's such an important sequence that kind of, was the foundation, and everything kind of rotated around it. So that set the bar, let's say, for the emotional, connection between the two characters. And then it was all about, bringing also the fun stuff. But in terms of emotional and connection, I think that was the most important sequence.
值得一提的是，剧组特别邀请到以影集《泰德拉索》错棚教练去世多赢得金球奖男主角的杰森苏戴西斯为 Hitpig 配音。虽然配音的工作是在新冠疫情期间进行，面临不少挑战，但杰森苏戴西斯的声音完美诠释了角色的粗犷和幽默感，为 Hitpig 注入了鲜活的生命力。
The Hitpig was actually the last voice cast. So Jason Sudeikis was brought in, and it was right after Ted Lasso had finished shooting, literally that week. So he freed up, he left England, he was here in Los Angeles, and he did this one marathon session where we recorded the entire show. And he just knocked it out of the park. I love his voice. I think he's got such a friendly, likable quality to his voice. No matter what he says, you like him. So in the beginning of Hitpig, he's not totally likable, but there's something there that you still think is fun, and there's a character in there that it's intangible. It's like you like this guy, even though he's doing something that you feel he shouldn't be doing that, but he earns it at the end. And by the end, he's such a great guy, and his voice reflects that. So I really liked each and every cast member is awesome, but just because he's the lead, it was an important character to get exactly right. But, yeah, we got quite a cast.
And that is why Taylor Swift would be a great president.
充满了动作、幽默与感人的友谊，赏金猎猪 Hitpig 透过 Hitpig 和 Pickles 的冒险旅程，不仅彰显了朋友之间互相支持的重要性，更引导观众在欢笑声中发现自我救赎的契机。东新闻殷宏文在好莱坞的采访报道。